Hey guys, welcome to another episode of MisterMicControl. I am your host, Michael Panetta. I've changed it up a little bit today. I'm sitting on my couch on the other side of the room. Pewter is over here, and I am over here. So, we are on day 16 of VEDA. I am extremely interested in today's topics. As a matter of fact, there's two topics today. Well, sort of. The one topic, which actually includes three things, is sex, religion, and politics. The whole idea about these topics are, can you discuss them? And at what extent? I mean, sex, just depending on where you're at, can be a taboo subject. But I mean, really, I'm 37 years old. It wasn't something that was really discussed in my family, but I am pretty open to it. I mean, really, who doesn't like sex? I mean, the topic of sex definitely doesn't make me uncomfortable when we're talking about it. At some point, someone got together with someone else and did a little something something, and then boom, you were born. I mean, unless you believe something like, I don't know, a stork dropped you? No, but really, there are some people who probably still believe that, among other things. But we'll get to that in a minute. This one won't take too long, other than the fact that I'll try not to laugh too much. On the topic of religion, I went to Catholic school for 9 years. Yes, 9 years. 9 years. I mean, the whole idea of what we learned is pretty much just, Jesus loves me, I love Jesus, I love God, I will do things good, blah, 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 blah. And just really what's going on with the Catholic Church right now just royally pisses me off. I mean, seriously, what they're trying to control is just a joke. But that really isn't the idea of the topic today, because to do that would probably just take hours to discuss. Basically, what my wife and I like to refer to ourselves as is recovering Catholics. Seriously, it doesn't mean that I'm going to go out and start murdering people because I'm not a Catholic anymore. It's just a belief. I don't necessarily agree with all the philosophies of the Catholic Church. Do I believe there's a God? Well, again, I don't want to necessarily piss too many people off, but that is a subject in my life that is pretty complicated right now. If you can put two and two together, I'm really having a difficult time believing it right now. And again, I'm not trying to make light of it, but seriously, everything I do, I make light of. So by now, if you don't understand that, you probably have already stopped watching my vlogs or any of my videos. I expect that if I grow old and at some point someone's going to come up to me and go, psst, come here. Remember when you found out Santa Claus wasn't real? Yeah. You're not. I mean, you're not gonna believe this, but God's not real. What? I mean, obviously, it's a very dark way of thinking about it, but then again, I do a lot of that in my head to begin with. I don't know, it's a real sick thought to actually think that someone's gonna come up to me one day and go, hey, by the way. But, hey, I'm not exactly a normal person. I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean that I don't want to believe in God or that I don't think that there is a God. Because, I mean, what would be the point of all this if there wasn't something after? But then again, when it all ends, you won't know. And if there is, bonus! On to the topic of politics.
What are you? Are you a Republican? Or are you one of them Democrat liberals? Or are you one of them weirdos? Tea Party,
Look, whoever's in office, i.e., a Democrat, the Republicans hate him. So anything that he does is wrong. That way, their candidate can get in. If there is a Republican in office, the Democrats hate him, and they tell him everything he's doing is wrong. So their candidate can get into office. So we've spent the last umpteen terms trying to discredit the other guy so our guy can get in the office and do what we want to do. The only problem is, when that guy gets in there, the other guys get so mad that they talk crap, and then they spend their time doing it, and nothing gets done. What's the point? The point is, they're all doing it just to make money. They're all doing it to set themselves up when they're done doing what it is that they say that they're doing. It's a waste of time. Now, I'm sure there are a few people in there that want to do the right thing when they start. But honestly, if you're going to be a politician, you gotta have a pretty thick skin, and you've got to be sure about yourself. I mean, God forbid you actually have a conscience of lying to people about what you want to do. So in case you haven't guessed it, I hate all politicians, I hate politics, and I can't stand to hear them talk, because everything comes out of their mouth is bullshit. I watch Jon Stewart every night. Well, every day. We DVR it. Yeah, I DVR a lot. Can't stay up that late.
Everybody screams, oh, he's a Democratic liberal, blah, 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 blah.
He makes fun of everybody. And every night he pulls up clips of someone saying something today, and you go back sometimes minutes earlier and they've said something completely different. Or you've got a candidate who's saying something now and then just 3 years ago they were saying something else. Do these idiots not realize that there is a camera rolling when they talk? Are you dumb? Well, we all know the answer to that is that they believe their own shit. So that's politics from Michael Panetta. I just think it's great to make fun of them for everything that they do. Alright, so there was one more topic that didn't include 13,000 different things, and that is, do you have a secret talent? So I sat down with my wife earlier before I got on camera and said, do I have any secret talents? I mean, that I wouldn't have told on YouTube yet? So we went through the list. Playing guitar. Check. Already told you that. Doing stupid voices. Check. You already know that. Making an ass of myself in public. Check. You already know that. Spouting off my opinion. These things aren't talents. That's the problem. I have no secret talents. I mean, the things that I do, you guys already know. There is one thing that we did joke about. I can sew. Is that... I don't know. It helps. I mean, I'm the one that fixes the buttons when they pop off the pants or the blouse or the skirt or whatever. So I guess that's my secret talent. I can sew. Whoop-a-dee-doo! Alright, so I hope I haven't taken up too much time, but there's one more thing I gotta show you guys. I saw this comment on Schmidt-Tastic's video today. He said she looks cute, blah, blah, blah,
But Jay-Z, I had the same birthday as him, December 4th. But do a search on YouTube, Jay-Z Illuminati. Woo! And you'll see he's pretty evil, part of an occult, Luciferian, satanic religion. Rich people who like to subliminally control minds and evil stuff.
I mean, I just had to ask. Please tell me you're kidding. If you aren't, I have some oceanfront property in Arizona for you to buy. To which they replied,
No, I'm dead serious. Sorry that you cannot handle the truth, or even make an attempt to do research. Congrats on being a typically close-minded, enslaved sheeple of Western society. Ha ha ha.
Close-minded! You'll believe anything. No, but seriously, mind control is a very dangerous thing. I bet this guy still believes in Santa Claus! If anybody's watching this that's younger, no, there really is still Santa Claus. I'm just messing with the guy. Some of the stuff you see on YouTube just is really asinine. Then again, some of the stuff you see anywhere is just really asinine. Alright, so that's it for day 16 of VEDA. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I had fun making it, and I love sharing my opinion on religion and politics that as much as I can without laughing. So, you guys have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow.